When has man given such importance to pleasure? Why, man, throughout the world, has given this extraordinary importance to pleasure? Why? Continuing, pursuing, everlasting pleasure.
Alright, I'm gonna bring everybody in early. This here is a brand new game, so it's really hard to not want to continue. Okay, so I've already entered that. Basically, I skipped a little bit ahead. I ended up moving forward and getting myself out of Hogsmeade, but as I said, a brand new game, so I'm kind of
Another selection for you all.
intrigued by this thing. This is amazing.
Accio.
Can I do something? I can't do anything with that yet, can I?
Reparo. Levioso.
Okay, so there's nothing we can do with that yet. Yes, I'm back for more. I can't help myself. This game is actually... Oh man, Peeves. Okay. He actually looks exactly like they describe him in the book. Although he's a little skinnier. So anyway, as I was saying, the storyline is something I want to progress a little bit more in. I've done a little bit of research to figure out what it takes to be able to start getting into the dark arts, which I have to progress a little bit more through the storyline. Yes, I did change my attire. It's all cosmetic based, and it's only just due to the fact because, one, I do have the deluxe edition. This is the Dark Arts robes, in which I'll go ahead and just bring up the character menu real quick. This is the Dark Art stuff. The only thing I don't have on equipped right now is a mask. And other than that, this is what you get if you have the deluxe edition. And it's pretty cool. I really like the setup. It's kind of going for the critique as far as what I'm going for. So, like I said, we're here to progress through the story some more, and that's what we're doing. And I might even hit some side quests, just so that you know.
Revelio.
Around here should be. There it is. Nope. It's saying it's down there somewhere, which we're not doing. It's saying it's up over that way. Okay. So we're gonna run over there real quick. It's only because having these fast travel points is really, really a good thing. And it looks like it might be upstairs. So, follow me, chat. Ah, yes.
What are you up to now?
Oh, Professor Fig's already.
Revelio.
The schedule wasn't suggested in Oakham Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Mrs. Weasley insists that they need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, the headmaster. Okay, so we know that he didn't want to do it, so it's okay. And we're gonna come see Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So what I'm seeing now is we're gonna have to increase our defensive magic.
Revelio.
See if there's anything. Oh, we're gonna roll potions.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Yes, I will. Now, we have a map to go find.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Of course. Okay.
Defending Hogsmeade against foes. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Oh, shut up. There's such thing as being a prat. this.
Revelio. Accio.
Can't take it from him. You know, I'd love to be that mean. Okay. So we gotta pet the kitties. Yes, it is worth it. It really is worth it, Moon. I can't say it enough. I mean, the fact that, well, you and I both absolutely love Harry Potter. And to be able to experience Hogwarts yourself is just, it's mind-blowing.
The portraits in the castle don't always look lovely.
Okay.
How
so
nice to
we're
see
gonna
you, my
go
young
here,
friend.
because apparently she has, oh, did you see that?
Revelio.
I believe we have to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Yes.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
When 2 rounds of cross ones, I've already rolled one. Okay.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we have to go and...
Kind soul, help me.
side quests. No, we're going up this
If
way.
only a new student would help me.
I know, you're hinting. Hint, hint, hint.
Revelio.
Might be up here. Oh, there it is. Complete around the spell combination practice. L3. Okay. This means we're going up this way. I can't wait till learn a lower Mora. Okay. Can't do
Ready
anything
for
with
another
that.
round?
Yes.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
You did it. All right. Oh, you're doing
Apologies
it too?
in advance.
I would. It's worth it.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Oh no!
You're better than that!
Protego. Oh, stupid one. There goes my way. Accio.
I'm the one! Leviosa, act like a winner!
Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Stupid one.
That's all you got?
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Oh yeah.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Completed. Run spell combination practice with Lucan. Okay, so with Lucan now, we gotta do one more.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Good one!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay. Now that we've completed that,
Assignment's all finished.
now have to go back to Miss Professor Hecat's. She's up this way, and I'm gonna go to that flue. I'm glad that you can fast travel once you've unlocked the flue channels. You're able to travel back and forth all around Hogwarts.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
Okay.
But if I said it was for an
I need to be able to get
history
up
of
there, but
magic,
not right
how could she refuse?
Looks like Hecat is
no.
below.
That's how she could do it. Only sounding much more terrifying.
Yes.
Like an angry needle.
Boy, can you help me?
No. I mean, I could. I just don't want to right now. This is Professor Hecat. Okay, so eventually there'll be something with that. Maybe she's all the way up. I can't remember. Oh boy, this is how big Hogwarts is. You're gonna need to do this. Web. There we go. So for you people on PC, if you play this, when you open your map screen, you can right click and it'll allow you to be able to start tracking, as you can see on the bottom left hand part of the mini map. loading. Go up in here, and Professor Happy Cat should be.
I should come back to this another time.
Yeah. Oh man. Kaka. That's Professor Fig's classroom. I gotta find. Okay. Let's go to my quest instead. Here we go. We're gonna return to Professor Hackett. And that's all the way this way.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Mm-hmm. I'm downloading at the speed of a snail. I'm sorry, Loon. If you like, I can cancel out the stream so that way it releases some download speed. Since it's such a big game, I ain't just saying this, it's gonna take a while. I mean, it took a bit for me to even get it downloaded.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Yeah.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh no. Alright, so now we can go to our spell selection. Lumos comes in handy, but we don't really need Reparo a whole lot. So we're going to keep that. That's going to now be Incendio.
Incendio.
Okay. Now we have to go back to see
Revelio.
Professor Fig.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. We like it. And do try not to inseminate.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Strongly suggest using combinations.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Okay. I'm probably going to do that real quick.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Ah, the Ravenclaw. I'm sorry to hear that. What is it?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh, I don't have a broom. I'd have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Who said I was selfless? I can't make
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yep. You should be playing by yourself. You know. Alright, I guess I'm finding gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I guess so.
Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
True. Oh, there happens to be another one up there. Apparently.
Accio.
Okay, so we gotta get up there. Oh. Seeing these gobstones. One in this area. And up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You said that already.
Accio.
Got one. Okay, and that's the divination room. We don't want to go there.
Careful now. I've always said that travel...
It sure does.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay. Get that. Go back down the stairs. I guess what is helpful though about some of these side quests is you do learn the castle. Some outside. Alright, we're missing the butterfly for that mirror.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oop, I saw that.
Accio.
And those stairs are fast. So what I'll probably do also for the viewers, just a second. is there's a particular page that you're gonna...
Accio!
Oh, wait.
Incendio!
No.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Nope. Okay. That ain't working. Oh boy. That's way up there. I need the broom lessons. Okay. Oh. I had a feeling. Unless you're way outside up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yep.
Accio!
What are you up to now?
Alright, and the next one.
Revelio!
I'm willing to bet that's it. Okay. So, what I gotta say is this. Is that there's going to be a point where there's doors. And you will need this page right here. This here enables you to be able to solve riddles on certain doors that you'll end up coming across. And they have numbers that you need to make a value of. And I actually need a broom in order to be able to get up on that last piece. It's way up there. And there's no staircase that goes up there. I don't know why. Okay. So, since right now that's not our main focus. So here's a door. This is usually one of them anyway. It's going to be surrounded by all these markings, and then this door is usually closed and has two sets of numbers on the top and one on the bottom. You will have to go through and spin these puppies in order to be able to match the value, because each one of those pictures has a certain value. If I come across any more of those doors, I'll be sure to point it out. But where you get that, anyway... Let's see. Can I get it through here?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, you can stop saying that. There's another one of those doors. And you can only get this piece of paper and only open those damn doors in one particular spot. So, what you're gonna do is, if I'm in a right section first, I believe I will be once I exit here. Loading. Yes, okay. So you'll come out to this doorway. On the map, it's going to be right on this bridge portion, right here, by the library annex. What you will do is turn back around and go back in the door. Turn to the right. Go back on around this staircase up here to where you start seeing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So on this wooden section right here, just these two students, you take this way, and this is where you first start coming across this door. As you can see, perfect, it didn't disappear. So you have a Hydra and a 2, and that middle numbers, which you gotta match the value and match in order to be able to do that. So this one was an owl, because on this page, and I strongly suggest taking a photo of it, because otherwise this is what you're going to continue to keep doing. So that owl is a 4. A 4, and the Hydra would be a value of, well, I took a photo, so I'm just going to say it. So you have a Hydra head, which is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then you need to put in the owl, and that 4 will equal 9. And be someone at the bottom. So, and you get that in this chest. And that little piece of paper I showed you will be in this chest. And then you will be able to start opening these doors. So as I said, best reference point is start right up here. You go inside these doors, take a right, go up 2 sets of stairs till you see this little rafter section.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shut you up for a minute. But we are going there now. Okay. So that's how you will do that. I'm gonna go back upstairs. In through here. This place is so beautiful at night.
Incendio!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Huh?
Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Incendio!
Should be able to do something with those, but no, I guess not right now. And now, we're gonna go ahead.
Revelio!
And talk to Professor Fig.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, there I am.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new work. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
All right. Time to talk to Sebastian.
Revelio!
There's no more chiming, so...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Yes, he did.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yes. Holy shit, somebody's like, alright, I found a potion lab that I can't use. Oh! Nasty. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, as you can hear. Oh, okay, that's what's giant.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
We're gonna start telling him some of the truth.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, so. Fantastic. Now, I'm gonna meet with Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm.
Yes.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So I'm gonna go space F, space F, space. All right, now we get. That, and that will take place with that.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there?
No.
Is that you, Peeves?
Yes.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Okay. We're going down. Okay, aim mode.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Leviosa.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
I want that book.
Revelio. Quietly now.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yes, I do.
Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio.
Here for gear. Okay, so we have new robes. That's a well-appointed one. That's 14. That's 14. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a cloak and loop. This one. 19 over 6. 19. It is. There's no traits available, but that's okay. Change our appearance back.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Assuming I'm my
Revelio.
Use Accio and repair.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Okay, so this bottom right corner, just above the green bar, is our ancient magic. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Oh, look at that.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Incendio.
That's what I meant to do.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
faster than that, I guess.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Reparo. Incendio.
No good. Okay, so we hit that.
Reparo. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay, so it shuts that down. Get it out.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Oh, why am I so stupid?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yeah. We got things to fight now.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Reparo.
Nope.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Reparo.
No.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh.
It is a book after all.
Yes, he is still horrible. And I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Moon's just done downloading.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Oh, wow.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
This game is pretty intense. It's actually rather addicting.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
No Peeves, you asshole. Well, we now know the disillusion charm. I'm gonna head to Professor Professor Figs. And then I'm probably gonna get ready to call it a night.
Revelio.
Set of stairs. Probably gonna be doing some side quests soon. Tomes and tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. See what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Interesting. So the book was legit and it's supposed to be.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
We have 6 more levels before we're able to unlock talents, and that right there will end up being it. Alright, Sebastian, can you read?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay, so
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Understood. Okay. And she would be where in the world map? Holy cow, look how huge this place is. And we've only just seen Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. Okay. Alright. And she said that we have to meet her at Hogshead, a small hamlet. Okay, so that's where we would be. Eventually. Okay. Thanks for you remove fog and bandits camps and other. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. So, as you can see, we're starting to really progress now, unlocking more stuff, and it's starting to pick up some pace here. So, as you would see, this is now my quest log. We're doing pretty well now. Definitely have to talk to her. So, all right. I'm gonna call it off here. I want to thank you for stopping in, and thank you again for, you know, just taking this tale with me, seeing where she goes. Hopefully, once we get through this, once we can unlock that, we'll finally start being able to learn some dark spells and whatnot. The fact that we have Sebastian as a friend, that's another key. There's apparently little things like that that matter in order to be able to start taking the path that we want to take. So I will be signing off now, and I hope everybody has a great night. All right. Again, if you do want to see more, please follow me, and you'll be notified when I go live. All right.
First of all,